Alright, we're back with more Dragon Quest 3, and I've gotten Fiora to a Monster Hunter, and she learned all the Monster Hunter abilities except for the last two. I think it's the last two is Cook a Cold Breath and I think Fog of War. You get that when we get 100 monsters. Actually, how many monsters do I have now? I have 86, so I'm close enough. And once I get that 100 monsters and level 44, yeah, then I'm gonna change Fiora to a fighter, and that's gonna be her final job class. And also here in Jipang, yeah, I think after you defeat Baramos, a merchant appears here, but he doesn't have anything that interesting. But just want you to know. And also, yeah, later on in the game, you're gonna need 4 of these staffs of sentencing. But yeah, I'll do that when it's pertinent later. And also, after you defeat Baramos, you can go to, yeah, not Romeria. Yeah, I think it's Portoga. You get a weapon, which I don't think is that great. I don't think. Oh yeah, also I got Serenica to level 42. And at level 39, she learns Omni Heal. Obviously, it costs a fuck ton of MP. And also I got Kazap at level 38, which also costs a lot of MP. That's one reason why, yeah, in between episodes, I gave Serenica a bunch of Seeds of Strength, gave her some Seeds of Stamina, and some Seeds of Wisdom to boost up her HP and MP. For the most part, all the Seeds you can just give to the hero. Mostly because, if I want to, buff up my other characters, as you can see here, I'm just job class changing them. Yes, it's probably a lot faster to, change job class to make your other character stronger, and just give all the C's to the hero. Also, for Riku, at level 37, she learns Sword Dance. Randomly slices through all enemies with a series of controlled cuts. And we'll be seeing that quite a lot throughout the game, or throughout the rest of the game. You can talk to one of these guys. Carlos? Carlos Mendoza? Nah, don't think so. Yeah, Sabrina. Yeah, I think Baramos put a curse on him, turning Carlos to a horse, or something like that. Once Baramos is defeated, you get the Siren Sword. I think you use it as an item in battle. It'll cast Fuddle. Yeah, confuse enemy use an item in battle. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, Riku can equip it, but yeah, it's not really that great. Yeah, I think only females can equip it, but I think the warrior and the thief, I think, can equip it, but oh well. It's not really that strong. It would have been nice to have, earlier in the game. Yeah, I think we're all set, and yeah, I'll just fly there. Could have zoomed to, like, Cure or somebody somewhere. It's a little bit closer, but yeah, I like this theme. Then we can head to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Yeah, I got that stuff already. And it's right over here. Yeah, I don't think there's any secret spots that are around here. Yeah, double check. Triple check. Quadruple check. Nope, nothing. Yeah, there's also 3 friendly monsters that you can catch in this area. And this is the castle of the Dragon Queen. I think one appears at night, one in the day, and one in dusk. I guess we got the one that appears in dusk. Yeah, now since we have a monster hunter now, you don't need any fading Ginnies or dusk musks. And his name is Meddie. Could always use some more cure slimes. especially for the monster arena battles. I think Curie now has full heal and Kazing. And what I'm doing now is head out, make it daytime and make it nighttime to get all those monsters. Alright, now it's nighttime. It's either on the right side or the left side. I don't think the cat has anything to say. Oh no, he does speak. I said, well, we want strength and speedy fashion. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, either by ship or by flying. Or one of the best ones in the next area we're gonna head to. Oh, there he is. Hey, Yogi. Hey, Bobo. Hey. Want to join your monster? Yeah, never mind. His name, oh, Bobo. You should have named him Bobo. Hey, Bobo, I'm Mr. Ranger, sir. I'm still a picnic basket. And now just to make it day to get the last monster in this area. Yeah, we go back and forth, back and forth. Oh, press the or magician in the original Dragon Warrior. And his name is Spellie. And Trixie got a level. Oh, nice. So now we have 89 monsters, 11 more to go. Oh yeah, I want to... Because I was... Oh, it's still on Draconian. Yeah, because I had it on Draki Quest when I was level grinding. You stand in the Castle of the Dragon Queen, the closest place in the world to the heavens. And you say the same thing. Yeah, there's one mini medal in this area, but yeah, you have to go all the way to the back. You can go either way, it doesn't matter. Some people you can talk to. Okay, this guy, the High Priest. Yeah, we'll learn more about him in a little bit later on. Or a little bit later on in Dragon Quest II. Yeah, this castle is the closest place to heaven in the whole world. If you earn the title of a true hero, you can get even there from here. That's nice to know, but where's the mini medal? Thank you. Yay, mini medal's right here! And now we get that's mini medal number 80. You know what, actually? I'm gonna get that reward right now. Just in case I forget. Morgan Miniman. Or he could be Morgan Freeman, but nah, I don't think they want to get sued. And we get a set of Dragon Claws. It's pretty nice for the Monster Hunter. Next one, you get a Astraeus Abacus. That's a weapon for the merchant. More importantly, the Dragon Claws. Yeah, no. Wow, I thought the warrior could equip it, but yeah, it's pretty good for the Monster Hunter. Yeah, that Scourge Whip. Yeah, the Fire Claws. Those are worthless. Alright, now back to the castle. And back and forth and back and forth. I don't think there's any more treasure in this castle. Just the mini medals and the 3 friendly monsters. And it's not. Well, not for us. Yeah, just open up all these doors. We have been expecting you. Welcome to the Castle of the Dragon Queen.
Stand before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here. Doubtless, one of my retainers has already told you, but I have scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega, for I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma whilst my life's flame yet burns. I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request? Thank you sincerely. Zoma dwells in the depths of the Underworld. Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos's lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below. Now, do not weep for me. My time is simply coming to an end, and I am certain my offspring can handle the task that awaits. Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril. However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure. When faced with forces most dark, hold that sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
Your Majesty!
Now it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
Sort of like Imperia in Dragon Quest VIII. But yeah, we don't get no Godbird Soul Stone this time. And we get the Sphere of Light. The Dragon Queen with her last breath lays an egg containing her offspring. Those who serve the Queen gather to mourn her passing.
Words fail me. I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
And what is dead may never die. First, you want to cast Snoop. Get an item here. Care Ring. I care less for the Care Ring. I don't know if she'll come back as Daenerys Targaryen. I think all these guys are just whining and crying. More importantly, we got the sword. I almost said the Sword of Light. Oh, it's an item? Yeah, the Sphere of Light. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in Serenika's inventory, just in case I forget. Yeah, this says, what did the yellow paint say? Head to the cave to the east of Baramos' lair. Yeah, we could have headed there before. I just want to open up this last door because my OCD is killing me. Must open every door. There. Oh. Yep, I got all the doors. Let's head outside Baramos' lair. Here they Ho-Oh. Lugia. This area is called the Pit of Giaga. Could have entered here before, but there was nothing here. Some giant thing crawled through it. We'll find your other guards shortly. Yeah, Dark Forces block. Yeah, you have to use the Sword of Light. And also, if you came here before defeating Baramos, that area to the left, I think it contains some crappy item like a strong medicine or something. It wasn't on my super important to get list, so I didn't bother to get it. And now I just make a leap of faith off the lion's head. Felt like 1,000 miles down and didn't break our legs or our feet.
Wert thou the source of that ghastly commotion just now? Tell me, from whence didst thou come? Oh dear, thou appearest most fatigued. Pray enter my humble abode and tell me of what hath befallen thee. Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underworld. Clearly, thou art not one to be trifled with. Nary
Damn
a
right about
single
that.
soul in To Alefgard would dare
So much
dream
job
of
class changing I did.
accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay, instead we spend our days in fear of the fiend. Regardless, thy path is clear. Make eastwards for the castle town of Tantegel. From there, cross the seas to the south to reach the great fiend's isle. That is where you will find the dread lord of the Underworld's citadel. Perchance, wouldst thou have use for a map of the realm? Better it serve thee than continue to go to waste in my possession.
And we get a map of Alefgard. Thanks game for spoiling the where we actually are.
Oh, and
That
thou
don't
art
matter.
more than welcome to take the ship outside for thine own. May it aid thee on thy quest. And always remember, the goddess goeth with the brave.
Alright, now let's... Thanks for that, and no thanks for that chainmail. I don't think there's anything else here. I think there is something outside here in the dirt. A dirt patch here. Yeah, Moonward Bulb. Yeah, that's the mini metal that's on the other side. It's all the way over here in the pier. Mash, mash, mash. And we get mini metal number 81. I don't think there's nothing else there. What's going on, Dennis the Menace? Tantegel. Or they call it Tantegel. I always called it Tantegel. Tantegel. About 35 years playing Dragon Warrior for the first time. Don't know, Dragon Warrior was the first game I ever played on the NES. Here we are, 35 years later. 35 years later, I can't remember. It was like 89, 90 when I got my first NES Christmas. You know, it came with the, Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, but my mother bought me Dragon Warrior 2, Dragon Warrior 1 as well with it. That was the first game I ever put in my NES. And about 35 years later, here I am back in Dragon Warrior 1. And yes, there are sparkly spots here. And here's the world, here's the map. Good old memories. Dazzle me not, special medicine. Could use some seeds. Moonwort bulbs. Yeah, seed of luck. I'll take that. Yeah, there's an area I want to head to the north, but first I want to head to Tantegel Castle just to save my game. And yeah, this area around the Tantegel, you're gonna fight the crappy slimes. I'm not even gonna bother wasting MP. Yeah, Hypno Whip or... I'd use Helichopter. And Serenica, yeah, I'll show off Kazap. I don't think she has anything new. Nah, it's the same thing. Bonk! Yeah, it goes to Slime. Now I guess I'm gonna have to show off Kazap in the next battle. Actually, I'll get that sparkly before I head to Tantegel Castle. And show off Kazap. Let's overkill these slimes. Wow, 4 experience. Yeah, just like in the original Dragon Warrior. I'll grab this garbage. Iron Lance, garbage, Iron Shield, garbage. Oh shit, I didn't want to whistle. I wanted to use Padfoot. I forgot I had that on when I was level grinding. Yeah, I'll show off Stone's Throw. And Sword Dance. Yeah, show off Omni Heal. Why not? Yeah, just use Lashings of Love. Yeah, there's Stone's Throw. There's Omni Heal. And there's Sword Dance. Nice crits with those sword dance. A little bit overkill though. Yeah, take that, switch that back to Padfoot. Alright, I had to take a pause break to take in the music. And now we can take all the treasure. A couple of one hidden behind here. Some slime earrings. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you're gonna need 4 of those slime earrings for later on. Just don't sell them. Here we get a seed of magic. And he has some Dragon's Bane's claws, which yeah, you can get those at in the monster arena in Minoza. None of the stuff I really need. Yeah, thinking cap. And they also sell Dragon's Mail here. Also, one thing, I don't even think I even mentioned that. If you use Nose for Treasure and you go into the sub menu, yeah, you can actually see how many treasures you need. Right here, it says 6. Oh, so they're 4 bears. Oh, so they fell in the pit. They fell in the pit as well. That's how they all got here. That explains it, I guess. Let's loot the inn. Antidotal herbs. You have like 100 of those already. Some medicine. Am I done? I'm not even gonna. Doth my stomach punish goddess? Ugh, my stomach hurts. Where art thou, bathroom? I get a seed of luck. I think that's it. That's here. It's all that's here. And one thing about Alefgard, yeah, it's always night. I guess it's a good thing about the friendly monsters. You don't have to bother with it being either night or day or dusk. That's one convenience. Some gold. I don't think there's anything behind here. Nope. I don't think the item shop sells anything interesting. No, it's just strong medicine. Yeah, at least sell some special medicine. You already had endgame. I think the fairy village is the only place that you can buy special medicine. That's why I stocked up on it many videos ago. It's a big church. Here, get some holy water. Hey, it's Robin Hood. Cool, blimey!
You're having a laugh, ain't ya? Is it really you? Blimey! It's me, your old pal Robin Hood! And I really have gone straight this time!
If you are, then why are you in jail?
New life, that's what I say! What's that? How come I'm in the clink then? Ah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm
yeah,
a
right.
changed man, honest. Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good? By way of apology for all the hassle I've given you over the years. Here goes. There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. Well, they only keep it in the dining room of the castle here in Tantegel.
And you probably got caught trying to steal it.
Where the heck all me henchmen wound up, though?
Probably jail. Anyways, yeah, you can steal his underwear if you want to. You can pretty much have those back. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, new world, new town, yeah, new jail cell. Remind me of the Beagle Boys from DuckTales. I don't think there's anything else here. Realm of Darkness. Prison of Misery. Yeah, everything's bad. Yeah, I'm sure you have something bad to say. What do you see? Isle of Secrets north of the tunnel. Yeah, there's some metal babbles north of that tunnel. I don't care about south of the cave. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, nothing here? When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. Where art thou, treasure, and stuffeth to stealeth? Don't want a booketh, it's uselesseth. Grinner's Guide, yeah. That's all it has here? Yeah. I could have skipped this area. Alright. Think if you're cursed, if you talk to this guy, he can remove it. I'm not that sure. Yeah, some more magic water. Ancient ruin. Yeah, we're gonna be heading there a little bit later on. Talontier Tunnel. Yeah, I don't want to head to Castle yet. There's another 4 more treasures. Oh, thank God for Snoop. And Iron Lance. I'll sell that off screen. The Lord of the Underworld himself. You got fireworks going off in there? Must have a party. Must be his birthday. Setting off kaboom spells. Yeah, do not even ponder heading there. Yeah, we're not gonna ponder heading there. Oh, not yet. Maybe at a couple thousand gold. 1, 2, 2, 3. Nothing here. It's nice sparkling water. Yeah, at least the water's nice here in Alefgard. Oh, big chest. Little seed of life. I think that's all that's in here. Yeah, I heard a recovery ring. Yeah, you can walk while wearing it, and you'll get like 1 MP per like 1,000 steps. You're better off using a medical herb. It's a lot faster. And there's 2 more treasures, and yeah, those items are up here. Yeah, one's here. And there's that mini medal. Mini medal number 82. I love the little archway they added here. I think the last one's around here. Yeah, Ring of Clarity. I already have like 5 of those. Kind of weird. This area used to be Draconian in the original Dragon Warrior, but it's on the left. You know, the original Dragon Warrior, the Draconian was on the right, but yeah.
My guard hath told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly, but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Portoga. Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantegel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantegel came to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Portoga once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Portoga even served me for a time. Though he remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial, and well liked by all in the castle.
Then, all too suddenly, one day he simply vanished. Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father. By all means ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long. But know patience. Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste, Portoga too would suffer.
Robbing Hood, or some such. Being was caught in the act of committing a crime most heinous and under lock and key in a church. Yeah, I figured he was the one that tried to steal that Sunstone. Yeah, just keep him locked up. There's nothing here on the top floor here. But we have the king's permission to steal. Well, the hero doesn't steal. The hero tactfully acquires, obviously. The dread lord of the underworld, Zoma. Not Zoda, that's another game. All this stuff is gone. Oh, Zoma stole him. Oh, I thought it was Robin Hood. Alright, where art thine treasures? Thy yellow paint shows a clue. Is it nighttime? I think there's a friendly monster out here. It's not you. Yeah, we know it's Ortega. Now, there he is. Slurp. Slooper stuff. And her name is Sheila, the she-slime. Yeah, there's one more treasure. I'll get it later. Something over here. And there's the Meddie medal. Number 83. I think we can go up here to get the Sunstone. Yeah, get a seat of agility. Always useful. Coagulant, which I never use. I think the only thing that's left is, yeah, this one here. And we get the Sunstone. Or the Stones of Sunlight in the original game. And what's interesting about the Sunstone, yeah, it cures all party members of the effects of sleep when using it in battle. So, yeah, it's pretty damn useful throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll just give it to Penelo for now. Yeah, I think that's it for this area. Yep. I think there's something else down here as well. Go through the zip, 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 zip. Yeah, we ain't gotta throw our lives away. Yeah, the Sword of Kings. Yeah, we get a Drassel Leaf. Yeah, we get an Elfin Elixir. Nice. And I think that's it for the castle. Oh, one more. Oh, it's over here. Wow, what the hell is that? It's all the way around there? Zip, 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 zip. How many Elfin Elixirs do I have? I have 8. Yeah, for a side quest later on, in the older versions of this game, you needed 25 Elfin Elixirs. But they changed it that you only need 10. So that's pretty much a godsend. Saving you about over 500,000 gold. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, diamond. I think this guy can give you your HP, your MP back, so yeah, use Omni Heal. Just like in the first Dragon Warrior game. Oh, nice. They just say the same thing. Alright, we gotten everything in Tantegel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the video here. And next time on Dragon Warrior 3, explore the rest of Alefgard.